gonna get my 5th time down the track.
Yeah, this might be my last. I got flagged in my Stinger about
If I let you
wearing a
put me in the
helmet.
back, can I go for a ride?
Yeah. But are you on slicks or you're
Drag
okay?
radials.
Okay, so you've got to be in
What drag
SS.
radials?
I could go either side.
Can you?
I have no clue.
I wouldn't mind
I got thrown
running
the
it.
keys and said, "Here, go take it to the track." The other day.
Did they really?
Yeah.
This is an SS, right? An older one, or is it a normal that's just been...
Let me pop the hood and you'll see. There ain't nothing.
I know the
they might be
engine
Thompson.
modified. Supercharged. Damn.
Shit.
Rear wheel drive, right?
Look, he needs those Mickey Thompson radials then. 12. So. What did you say, 13, 14?
Me?
Yeah.
I run 14, 15s probably.
What?
He's probably tricking us, and then he'll run.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way in
So
hell.
5th time down the track. I just don't trust the car or myself.
Okay.
Other people run 12
Well, then
seconds.
hold on. Let me go get my Mustang.
Other people run 12 seconds.
You're good once you're past where the
I was gonna say-
second gear where the rubber is, man. I got all-wheel drive, so it doesn't matter. But the rear-wheel drives are not able to get
Supposedly, I was told they can start modifying this some more, the computer programming. They can run 8s or 9s.
I was gonna say once you get used to it, I mean, you can run high, lower.
But being a hand-me-over car, whoever wants to run it can come run it. We don't have it tuned that way. We want it to last.
I mean,
And the
it'll
point's
last.
not to smoke everybody. The point is, hey, come out and run us. Come run on the track with us versus the street. We don't need an 8-second car because who are we going to run against? Professionals?
I mean, you can.
But there's no point to it. That's not the
No, I get
not the point for this program we have.
Even the both of the cars that I beat today in that Stinger each had 500 to 600 horsepower, almost double.
It's pretty though.
Huh? A guy donated to us.
I
Yeah,
wish
it
you
loo-
got.
it
I
loo- it
wish
looks
that would
like
happen.
It looks like it was an SS model, but I guess it might have been a police and stuff.
We were told this was actually supposed to be a road car, as in like road racing,
Yeah.
and they modified it for this.
I had an Oldsmobile Aurora that I set up to run in like a Silver State Classic.
So we had 3 cars, now we're down to 1.
Are you going to run more than one time?
I'll run as much as they let me. Like, I got kicked off the track last time
You did?
because the line lock, when I got the revs up too high, so I spun the tires, I let the line lock go, and never tracked. I went down half the track smoking the tires.
Well, they got me for a helmet. We'll see. I wouldn't mind running the after I run this Hellcat. Maybe we'll get up there together, but I got to run my street tires. But
Well, I
I'm
could
about
run this
to
in
go.
I could run this in any lane I want. So
Yeah. We'll see when it gets up there.
yeah, for me, I don't care one way or another. I'm just out here to have fun.
I got a YouTube channel and there's a bunch of guys on a lot of Fords because I usually buy American cars, but I went and got a Stinger because I needed something with all-wheel drive and I drive veterans around.
Okay.
But getting off the line with the all-wheel drive and the computer is just really making a big advantage. My buddy had a 600 horsepower Kenny Bell Lightning, and I was probably 4 car lengths at the 8 mile.
Yeah, but as soon as you hit the quarter mile, they can catch up.
It was
Too far?
over.
Okay.
Yeah, it was over.
Because my dad has an all-wheel drive Volvo station wagon. He smokes Mustangs off the line, but he only gets them for a 16th or an 1/8 of a mile before they just blow him out the
Well,
water.
he's got a single. I've got a twin turbo 6. I've done a little bit of work. I had Kia do some stuff to it. I've got a full exhaust and then they redid the ECU to match the exhaust. Because I was in comfort mode when I ran him. I'm seeing who comes up before I'll really unleash the car because I didn't know you needed a helmet when you're running like 13.
Yes, that's what they.
Yeah,
I just brought one with me because this car can do it. I can't, but the car can.
I would try that. Sure.
What?
Once you get to about the 8th, it's steady. Put your foot down.
Yeah. It's just comfort level, and I don't want to be the one who puts it in the wall.
Man, these are nice. These are pretty big stable cars.
Oh yeah, especially with all the weight that's in this thing.
Yeah, if you're gonna run in this lane, I think they're letting the drag people go. The drag
I think
radios first.
those 7 and 8 because I can run over there.
Yeah.
That's for all the drag tires. These 4 are street,
Oh, okay.
and then the 2 middle are for like the mini. I think the motorcycles use them, and those little tiny mini drag cars.
Man, when I was here 10 years ago, somebody on a motorcycle blew their hip out and ran into the hip out right here. It bent the pole. This is probably 10 years ago.
It must be all the drag radials coming back around.
And he wrecked probably a $30,000 twin turbo Ninja that he had too. I don't know what he was doing. We were all lined up, and all of a sudden you see him slide, just like we're doing now, and hit the fence.
Maybe trying to show off. I just want to get probably 3 passes at least tonight. I'll be happy.
I've already done 2, and then I got warned about my speed, so I'm waiting now. Maybe he doesn't recognize me. But I raced a freaking dragster on the second one, and I got in, and the dude was looking at the times. He was going to give me, he thought that dragsman blew me out of the water. I said, no, I beat it. I didn't get any speed. He's like, you need to help me if you beat that. I'm like, man.
See, they're okay with me running my motorcycle helmet, so I'm good.
Well, we got a friend of a friend here. I'm going to see if maybe I can borrow a helmet. I wanted to do this before runs. I can order one online, but I didn't realize it used to be like 10-second quarter miles you needed a helmet and shit, not 13 or whatever.
They yelled at me the other day because my window wouldn't go up.
Yeah, they're being tight. But nobody's wrecked. The last time I was here, we had somebody blew up their car. That motorcycle guy wrecked before the race.
My lieutenant put one of his cars in the fence. One of his Corvettes he had. Backed it right in.
Man, if I kind of enjoy this, I might even think about getting something like a Tesla. Those Teslas are really destroying people.
Yeah, if you got the money to throw at it.
They're used for $40,000.
Still, the only reason I'm out here is it's a free car for me. They gave me the keys and said, here, okay.
We'll get a video too. I've got a YouTube channel. Maybe we can run more. I was gonna run him, but we'll see. It doesn't look like we can. You can organize a little bit when you get up there, but if you're too far gapped, I want to race something that's a little bit of a challenge this time.
That's not this one. Well, get the right driver in it. It'll be this one. And it's weird for me, an automatic, because all my old sports cars I had were all manuals.
Manuals, I used to drive manuals. I sold it. You can't do shit here with a manual. It's a waste of your time. Unless you got something like a all-wheel drive manual.
Yeah.
Or you're going to burn your tires out to the point of wearing them out to try to get the time. My friend up there, we had a 500 horsepower Saline Mustang and it ran a 14.8 because it's spun. We're not, we're middle class people. We're not going to burn $1,000 worth of tires to run.
This thing has 5 sets of tires in the shop. The guy just gave it all to us.
So if you wanted to, they would allow you to burn this out.
They won't let me. Because the last time where I did a burnout down half the damn track because it locked up on me. It wouldn't hook.
Shit.
So they told me when I went through tech today, no burnout. Okay. Don't matter to me. Even though it looks fun with the smoke and the lights going.
I don't know where you want to be.
They thought I did it on purpose too. Which is the part I got annoyed about.
I think they got my friend's Kenny Bell Lightning fucking smoke. He couldn't get traction.
He let off
got
at the quarter
warned.
mile.
I hope they run for 11. They didn't make no for last week. Yeah, I know, right?
We'll see. This guy and I are
There's a couple guys that had just came in.
Get a hellcat. I think he got twice the power.
What's it say? I came
Should have brought the sheriff's personal car, the sheriff's department car up here. He has a Hellcat. That's his take-home car.
Yeah, you should come up here for the help. Their Hellcats are not getting the traction. They're running 12s and 13s. They're not running those 11s. There's people on my YouTube channel because they got some stingers beating these Hellcats, so I'm going to run them because I know that unless he destroys his rear tires, he's not going to be able to get off.
He's not going to hook it.
It's going to be real hard to get 3 car lengths in front. on that far ahead on an 8.
Yeah.
You need 1,000 horsepower. That dragster couldn't reel me in. This guy over here has when I say dragster, I mean like an old muscle car with
Okay. The big
Yeah.
Mickeys.
Yeah, with like a 600 horsepower car. And the guy who was gonna race me pulled out, and then that muscle car pulled out. I thought my friends were tricking me, like, what the hell? I thought I was gonna get smoked. But he couldn't get off the line either.
I'm just glad it's not me who can't get off the line.
I'm just fighting reaction time, man. That's all I'm looking at. I don't even. That's all I'm doing is looking at the lights because the computer. I mean, I hate to say it, but mine's a drive by wire.
Yeah. The only thing to do is program it a bit to get better throttle response.
Yeah, I got a little the knob. I'm gonna. The first time I ran it was in comfort, but I'm gonna put in like this sport, which I already tested it back then. It's really making a difference. Making enough of a difference where I'll probably.
Does it lock down suspension too?
I'm not using the launch control. I don't think so. I'm just putting the gas and putting it at about 1,500 because the computers are so good.
Well, like a couple of the cars I've seen before, has electronic springs and shocks in it, so you can actually lock it down to get better, stiffer traction on the back.
I think it does if you use the launch control, but I'm not. That's making like a 0.1 second of difference. It's nothing, dude. I'm not driving my car out. My reaction time is good, so I'm not. As long as I can get off the line, I'm good. I don't need to do that. I'm not here to destroy my car.
I got a set to where, like, since I missed the shift, I came up the west. When it does that, I got a set to where it sits out. So it's like, yeah!
They can't get the drive shit. I mean, my friend probably got the best pickup here, and he ran like 14 seconds.
I just want to take my 2500 Dodge down the track just to see what it can do.
People are, look at this. People are, this is a work truck. I mean,
Mine's set up for off-road, so I don't think it's going to do much.
I think they're warm. Two truckers went down and they were sticking their tires all the way down.
But I almost want to stick in four-wheel. Lock the rear differential, stick in four-wheel drive.
Hell, after this experience, I don't think I'd ever get a rear-wheel drive. I would always get an all-wheel drive after doing this because they're just going to make them badder and faster.
Or just get front wheel.
You still couldn't get off the line. I had a cross
Even
tour type
the
R.
weight on the front?
I had a rare Type R cross tour that was made for me, but it was more made for the Silver State Classic, and it was running like high 13. There's a in the second gear there's a thing of rubber there. Even my computer in my car had to flipped on. So not only if you spin right when you take off, but your second gear on all these rear wheel drive and front wheel drive, there's an area of the track in the second gear shift where people have been spinning all night. So you've got a thing of rubber.
Oh my.
So the two-wheel drive cars are at a disadvantage.
Yeah, because you can straddle it. If one of your wheels slip, you got the other.
Yeah. I mean, somebody had a Focus RS, another buddy that I was going to race, but he's running like he ran a 14.72, so that's not.
It's not a race.
There's a 2-second difference right there. I'm running about what American brand new muscle cars are running, which is fine with me. And those are the ones that are getting perfectly off the line. There are a bunch of them running 13 to 13.5s because they're all not getting off the line. Now this thing is similar to my car. This is a 400 horsepower twin turbo 6-cylinder. So this should be able to run into 12.
up now.
Oh, are they? Shit. think I'm gonna try to run this Dodge Charger right here. Have you run yet?
Have I?
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Man, this is my last run. I got flagged for, I gotta wear a helmet.
Oh yeah, you go over 14, you gotta wear a helmet.
I didn't know that,
I don't
man.
have another one, or I'd let you use it.
Yeah, my friend has a 600 horsepower Kenny Bell Lightning, and I fucking destroyed him, and then fucking got flagged.
What'd you do?
Like a 12.8 in comfort.
Comfort sometimes is better because of the shocks, suspension.
I'm not using launch control. I'm just getting my rag.
think
I
so?
don't need to. I don't need to with this.
They're really fast cars.
Yeah, I have a full, and I had the Kia did the ECU after the exhaust. I don't need anything. I'm running what Car and Driver did, dogging it out, and I'm in comfort. So
And there's no tube? It's not
just
tube?
they said with twin turbos, the ECU would adjust for the exhaust. Now I don't need to do the warranty. There's
I
no
don't know if
sense
you
in
did
it.
too.
Yeah.
I voided my one.
Man, the American muscle cars, because I had a budget of under 50K. I was even looking at those. Those guys are running high 12s to 13 because they're not getting off the line.
We did 10.8 last week.
Did it? Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't be
two now,
surprised. Is it?
But stock, the best I ever did was 113.
That's probably about what I'm at if I really go. I was so far ahead of the first two guys I raced. I'm not, I didn't
The
need.
all-wheel driver?
Yeah.
Friggin' launches, man.
So
Good luck, man.
we'll see what I can do with this thing because he's probably pushing about 500 too.
It's fun beating those cars.
Because my Stinger people, they're talking shit on my YouTube. If they had seen me
What's
blow,
your YouTube?
I got a YouTube channel. I got somebody that's gonna film
What's
this.
the name of it?
Flanagan Skywalker.
I'm High Fly Sugar. High Fly Sugar.
High Fly.
300 race videos.
Do you? Hey, here's a card. Why don't you contact me after this? Because we're gonna start coming over here.
Yeah, it's the freaking last week.
Oh, what? Till it is it?
Shuts down for the winter. Tomorrow's the last day. Today's the last Friday. Tomorrow.
That's fucking
They have
great.
11 to 5. Tomorrow's the last day.
Man, the winter's the best time to run.
But definitely, I'll give you a card or send me an email or whatever. I come here a lot.
Well, we used to about 10 years ago, but then I got married